Hello everyone and welcome back to our History channel. Today we're focusing on a September 11th. From acts of unthinkable horror to tales of incredible bravery, September 11th is a tapestry woven with countless human stories. Let's get started with 9 significant historical events that all happened on this day. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. The events of September 11th, 2001 are forever etched in our collective memory. Nearly 3,000 innocent lives were lost that day, victims of a horrific act of terrorism orchestrated by Al-Qaeda. Terrorist actions lead to the destruction of the World Trade Centers in New York City and damage the Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia, as hijackers flew planes into those structures. A 4th plane crashed in rural Pennsylvania. The White House, or the US Capitol, was the likely intended target. The attacks led to the US-led war on terror. Let's rewind to the heart of the American Revolution, September 11th, 1777, and the Battle of Brandywine. British Captain Patrick Ferguson, a skilled marksman, spots American General George Washington, completely unaware and exposed near Chadds Ford, Pennsylvania. But Ferguson, bound by his code of honor, refuses to take the shot, as he would have had to shoot Washington in the back. Some argue that had Ferguson taken the shot, the course of the American Revolution might have been drastically different. Now, let's journey back to September 11th, 909 AD, marking the founding of Cluny Abbey in France. Cluny Abbey grew to become a powerhouse of its time, a beacon of religious and cultural influence throughout medieval Europe. It was the largest church in the world until St. Peter's Basilica is built in Rome in the 1600s. Sadly, its grandeur wouldn't last forever, as it met a tragic end during the French Revolution. To the Scottish Highlands we go, to September 11th, 1297, and the Battle of Stirling Bridge. William Wallace and Andrew Moray lead their forces against the seemingly invincible English army. They use the terrain to their advantage, turning the bridge into a choke point. The result? A decisive victory for the Scots during the First War of Scottish Independence. Fast forward to September 11th, 1941, President Franklin D. Roosevelt tells the US Navy it can fire on German and Italian ships in the neutral zone in the Atlantic after the Germans attacked the USS Greer days before. This order marked a critical step towards the United States' eventual involvement in World War II. It was a clear signal to Germany. Aggression against American interests would no longer be tolerated. The US enters World War II 3 months later. From the Atlantic, we shift to Chile, September 11th, 1973. A military coup orchestrated by General Augusto Pinochet topples the democratically elected government of Salvador Allende. The US government, under President Richard Nixon, played a covert role in destabilizing Allende's government, since Allende was considered a Marxist. On September 11th, 1956, Canadian World War I flying ace, Billy Bishop, dies at the age of 62 in West Palm Beach, Florida. He is credited with 72 victories during the war, making him the top Canadian and British Empire ace of World War I. To the Soviet Union we go next. To September 11th, 1971, Soviet Communist leader Nikita Khrushchev dies of a heart attack at the age of 77. He was responsible for the de-Stalinization of the Soviet Union and also for backing the early Soviet space program. He also faced off against the US during the Cuban Missile Crisis. Our final stop takes us back to the Age of Exploration, September 11th, 1609. English explorer Henry Hudson, sailing for the Dutch East India Company, becomes the first European to discover what today is known as Manhattan Island, part of New York City. This discovery set in motion events leading to the establishment of New Amsterdam and eventually New York City. So there you have it, 9 different events, all sharing the same date, September 11th. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more historical insights. See you next time.